comes the sun woman. Oh.
Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. If you are a return subscriber, welcome back. If you are a new viewer, welcome. Hope that you'll stay with us and subscribe, like, or share my videos so that you will be one of the first to find out when I post new videos monthly. This is the month of February. These readings are for the new moon on February 8th that is going to be taking place in Aquarius. And just in a general aspect, we're really stepping into a new phase in 2016 with this new moon in Aquarius. You know, Aquarius is a very progressive sign, and it really provides a strong intellectual framework for the month ahead. Now, we are going to be, you know, creating permission, actually receiving permission to kind of leap into the future. There's going to be a really cooperative sextile with innovative Uranus. With the new moon, and you know, so we're going to be inspired by new ideas, and very much this is, for me at least, the beginning of 2016. We're coming out of that Mercury retrograde that brought us into the new year, which was kind of a sleepy aspect, really, you know, kind of resetting, reviewing, rewinding, and more of a laid back energy of going over things before we now push ahead, you know, with energy into February and into the rest of the new year. Now, this particular new moon, there's also going to be a bit of a stressful square to Mars, which is a feisty planet, and that might trigger us to act a little impulsively. So, you know, we're going to have this kind of this contrast between wanting to move ahead and progress and start something fresh and innovate. You know, Aquarius is a very innovative sign, and at the same time we have to be careful not to press ahead too aggressively and really think about our actions and our decisions before we make those decisions. But we can really accomplish more in the days ahead if we slow down a little bit just to consider the consequences of our actions before really committing all of our time and energy to a project or to an idea, and make sure that we are not distracted from our true path, whatever that might be. Okay, so wherever this new moon in Aquarius is falling in your chart, that influence is going to be there strongly. You know, a need to think before we act, not be too impulsive, but definitely start making steps to move ahead and progress in your life in that area. Now, also, we are moving into the year of the monkey on February 8th as well. So we're coming out of the year of the sheep, which was more of a passive, you know, more moderate influence. That was very much a kind of a Cancerian energy, very much involved with our home and family, and we're moving now into progressive and energetic year of the monkey, which is going to be a time of tremendous communication, really, you know, time to step up, grab the mic, or step into the spotlight, and you know, let your light shine. So let's definitely, you know, start putting those plans in motion now this month, so that we can really move forward in our lives with the energy of that monkey energy in our lives. Okay. Now, this is also February, so Valentine's Day is coming up. I do love readings, which can be modified for whatever your questions are, whether you are in a relationship, whether you have a long-term partner, partner, whether you are married, single, or if you are, looking to find someone in your life. If you have just met someone, we can do a reading on you and that person, find out what the energy is there. Is this person going to be in your life long term? Is this your twin flame? Or if you are torn between two lovers, we can also do a reading on that situation and give you some clarity about the choices that you may need to make. So please contact me at my sign. You can go ahead and click on the link below the video here in the information section, or you can click on the link on my channel banner there. That will take you right to my website and book a reading with me. I thank you all so much for your support. I'm just overwhelmed by the reception that I've received on YouTube. Thank you so much to all the new clients that have contacted me for readings. I do appreciate your comments and your feedback and all of your positive positive energy that you've blessed me with, and I look forward to and hopefully helping more people as this new year progresses. So if you have some questions, need some clarity, please contact me for a reading. Thank you again, and let's go ahead and check out what's going on for each of the individual signs. And these readings are for your sun sign, your moon sign, as well as your rising sign. So make sure to not only check out one aspect or one sign, but check everything that applies to you, because some messages may resonate more than others for you. Thank you so much, all. Hello, Aries. This new moon in Aquarius is going to highlight your 11th house, which is about your social life, your group associations, and your friends. It also is the house of your hopes and wishes and your dreams, okay? So, this is a great place for that Aquarius new moon to be. Aquarius is sextile Aries, so it is a compatible new moon for you. So you're going to be looking at where in your life you can get the help of those around you who are supportive of you, where you can enlist like-minded people to help you achieve your goals. Aquarius is the humanitarian and the friendship sign. So with this new moon in your house of friends, there's a strong energy of support and of cooperation and unity with others in your life to help move you forward to achieve what you're looking to achieve, okay? This may happen through group associations, through long-term associates or long-term friends, and definitely time for you to plant a seed for any hopes and wishes that you want to have manifest themselves. So this is the seed planting period, and to see where you can make progress in this next new moon cycle between now and the new moon in March, okay? So let's see what the message is for Aries for this new moon in Aquarius. The 11th house also has to do with children who are not your biological children. Perhaps children of a spouse or a partner would fall in this 11th house. So that may relate to some of you, okay? Let's see what the message is for my Aries for the new moon in Aquarius. Aries, what is the message for Aries for the new moon in Aquarius in the 11th house for Aries? In the past, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. We have the Ten of Cups covering you right now. We have the Two of Wands in the near future reversed. We've got the Ace of Cups reversed in the crowning position. The Six of Pentacles reversed in the area ruling other people in your life. And the Strength card reversed in your hopes and fears area, the Empress reversed in the near future potential outcome, and Justice at the base of the deck here for you, okay? So let's see, we have Cups, Wands, more Cups, Pentacles, and we have 3 major arcana. So there is definitely going to be spiritual influence here, things that need to take place in your life that are not necessarily of your own of your own physical doing. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune reversed in the recent past, I feel like there have been delays in moving forward for you. Now, with that Mercury retrograde we just came out of, it's very likely that this is the energy that you've been feeling. So, not really, having a hard time in the last month making things happen, seeing progress on a situation, on whatever projects or ideas that you're trying to get going. I feel that this also, with some strong Cups energy here, I feel that this may be in a relationship. I feel like you may have met someone recently, perhaps through friends, through associates, maybe in a group setting or social setting for your association with, again, some type of group activity, that you've met someone and you haven't seen things moving forward. Okay, there were delays perhaps in trying to connect with this other person, or trying to get in touch with them, maybe trying to get together, and just things, obstacles flying up and changes being made, and just a lot of frustration and delays in being able to connect with someone. But with the Ten of Cups covering, I feel like right now you are in prime position to make something really beautiful happen. And if it is a romantic hope or wish that you've been wanting to happen, I feel like right now it's very possible this is going to come to fruition. This is going to come to a turning point for you. It may be a very strong connection. It may be a connection that could be very long term. Your cups runneth over with this situation. So possibly a relationship that could lead to marriage, or again, of long-term commitment. I feel that there have been, you have reconnected with someone, and this could not only be a new person in your life, but if you are currently in a relationship, I feel that this is going to be a very good time to renew your situation, to do things together, to to really think about and be active in your partnership and allow yourself to be loved and taken care of. Not necessarily in the sense that you're not independent, that you're dependent on someone, but to really allow yourself to enjoy the process of love and receiving love and giving love. Okay, great time to socialize, great time to get out there and go to parties, go have drinks if that's your thing. Go do something with someone who with a group of people. There's going to be a lot of fun and enjoyment and emotional satisfaction from being out and about for you, and especially if it's with a significant other in your life. Now, the Two of Wands is coming up in the near future, and I feel like this is a warning for you to not move too quickly in now that you're connected with someone and things are moving forward. Don't allow yourselves to push things so quickly that it fizzles out, or that it burns out before you really get things moving. Okay, the Two of Wands talks about a partnership or relationship where there is the spark of something good, the beginning of something that has potential to grow and flourish. But in the near future position here, there is the possibility that, you may put too much demands. You may put too many demands. You may have too many expectations too quickly. And that could maybe throw someone off course, or throw you and the relationship off course. So, excuse me. So try to just go with the flow, see how things progress, allow things to happen naturally. Don't try and push too forward, jump in and ask for demands or want a commitment too soon, because I feel like you are with someone who has the potential to give that to you freely without you even asking, but you don't want to put unnecessary and undue demands on someone who may not be ready or in a position yet to move to that next step, that next level, okay? The potential is there, you just don't want to rush it. And again, the aspects on this new moon can talk about being impulsive in wanting to make something happen and progress, and really maybe short-circuiting the situation because we're too impulsive in our expression. Now, the Ace of Cups is crowning, so it's also in the advice position. And this is a really beautiful card because the Ace of Cups talks about new beginnings, okay? The start of something new, the birth of an emotional connection. I love this card because the scarab is here. And in Egyptian culture and Egyptian history, the scarab has represented birth, okay? New beginnings. So I feel that, and if you just look at the size of it, it's so big and it's so, so full that I feel that this potential relationship has the ability to really fill you up emotionally. The Ace of Cups is reversed here. So again, I feel the warning of saying do not move too quickly with this. Do not try and force the situation. Don't make unnecessary demands on the relationship. Allow things to flow freely and, let the relationship that has now been sparked, let it build into something that's going to last. Undue expectations and demands on a new partner, can create obstacles and can create difficulties for you. So you don't want to block that energy, that brand new spark of love, of heart connection. You don't want to block that from developing naturally and easily by already making demands on something that has just begun, okay? So that's the warning with you there. It's a beautiful card. When it's reversed, it just says be careful that you don't overdo it, okay? Now, in the area that is covering other people in your life and external influences, you have the Six of Pentacles. And I feel that this person who you are involved with or who you have started something with is someone who has been in relationships before where maybe they were the giver and they were involved with someone who took and who did not necessarily give equally. So I feel that this person is worried about giving over too much into a situation and an uneven partnership. So I feel that it's going to be important for you to show that person that you are an independent person, that you that you are willing to enter into an equal partnership, that you are a giving person. Even if you have limited resources, there are still other ways to show someone that you love them, just by being available to them, by being present in their lives, by being available for them to talk to confide in, to speak to. Just sharing your time with someone can be just as potent and just as beautiful as spending money on someone, and even more so because what you have in your heart, the resources in your heart, are much more powerful than anything that can be bought or any material things, okay? So make sure that you are helping to create a sense of security with this person so that they know that they are not going to be just the givers in the relationship, that there's going to be a fair and even, a fair balance. And, in relationships, we take turns. One person gives, the other one takes. You take and the other person gives. But it has to be a balanced, a balanced sharing, a balanced give and take for the relationship to be healthy. And I really feel like this person is a very generous person, so that is why they may have been taken advantage of in the past. Now, the Strength card is here reversed in your hopes and fears area. And I feel like the Strength card is here because you want to be careful, again, to not push too hard in this relationship. I feel that, you know, with my Aries, you have a tremendous amount of enthusiasm. You're that fire sign. You have energy. You have, you know, fire. You have enthusiasm to bring into a relationship. You can spark the flames of passion. You're a very passionate person, and you like to, you know, once your interest is sparked and you are, you know, you find someone that you want to connect with, you can go full speed ahead, kind of recklessly, okay? What you want to make sure that you do here is just take your time. Allow the situation to build. This person that you're dealing with is more someone who is attracted by quiet strength than aggressive action, and this is whether you are male or female, okay? So you want to be quietly persuasive, be gentle in your persuasion, you know, resonate and you know, project inner strength and inner passion. Allow something to simmer before you jump right into it. If you notice here, you know, the maiden here is stroking this lion and caressing it and, you know, touching it very tenderly. And in doing so, she has subdued this savage beast, you know, savage in the sense of, you know, just the way that we describe that we, you know, that the saying goes. So, but, you know, savage beast also meaning just someone else's passions. So allow yourself to pace the relationship. Just because someone wants to jump full speed into a situation with you, if it's on the flip side, you know, don't allow that person to necessarily gauge the pace of the relationship. You need to do that because you don't want to jump in too quickly, overdo it, and exert too much energy and too much force in a situation that needs to be nurtured and gently moved along, okay? And in the outcome we have, I did say earlier that this was the Empress, but this is actually the High Priestess. That's the number 2 card. The Empress is the number 3. So here we have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess says you must use your intuition in this situation. There is going to be information that is going to be revealed to you, and you have to allow time for this information to unveil itself, okay? It's a need to get to know someone. It is a need to not allow your passions to overtake you as you are getting involved in this relationship. If you are someone who is involved with a woman, you know, you may be dealing with someone who's very mysterious, who doesn't, you know, show everything all at one time. Someone who, you know, actually holds back and takes her time in revealing herself. If you are a woman in this you know, in this reading, if you are the woman here, take the time to reveal yourself slowly. Allow that other person's passion and allure and allow a little mystery to, you know, to exist in the relationship so that things can, you know, can develop in a very sensual, very gradual, and you know, in an even way, rather than just being a fly-by-night situation where you've expended your energies together and then, you know, what's left to keep the attraction there. So build the situation, use your intuition. If you're a woman, use your womanly wiles, and I mean that in only the most positive sense, you know, the power of seduction, the power of femininity. These are very strong, you know, powers that we have as women. So you want to use it in a positive way, not in a deceitful way, not in trying to, you know, pull the wool over anyone's eyes, but just that strong, powerful femininity that often exists in a quiet strength and a quiet attraction. And that, I feel, will be what is going to draw this person to you and even deeper into you, okay? And at the base of the deck, we have the Justice card, which is a great card which promises a balanced situation. There's going to be equilibrium here. There's going to be an equal give and take. There's going to be a strong sense of intellectual connection because this is often ruled by the sign of Libra. And so there is a strong sense of intellectual compatibility as well as an emotional connection. This is very possibly a relationship that could lead to marriage. Libra represents the law and justice and signing contracts. So the Justice card can represent a legal situation that is positive. And I feel that just in general, in a symbolic way, it talks about a very balanced situation where there is strong compatibility, where there is a a relationship that grows and develops evenly, and that it is a situation where you are being treated fairly and you are treating that other person fairly. So there's a strong sense of equality to the relationship, which is extremely positive, okay? So that's your reading, Aries. I do hope that this resonated with you. I hope that you'll go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I would love to be able to do a private reading for you, so you can click on the link in the information box below this video to book a reading with me, or the link on the page on my channel banner there where it says book a reading, and you can do that, and I'd be happy to look into or clarify any additional questions or concerns that you might have regarding relationship or anything else. Thank you again for your time, and as always, I wish you love and peace and joy, and I bid you namaste.